up strength was a long one. And I feel you're stronger now. And your person's got you the proper ring. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. Your person's got you the proper ring. Yeah, Star Beauty, I don't see it as giving it a go. I see it as a planned effort forward and a good effort forward. But I'm also picking up your person's got you the ring. Thank you, Kat, for the follow. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. Now, as far as your streaming goes, Star Booty, I'm picking up that you feel stabbed in the back. I feel like it might be a mod. Ah, then let your person know. Look, once they know you're there, that you're on the same page, they'll shout it from the rooftops. But I do get a stabbed in the back feeling. And this refers to your streaming efforts, not relationship efforts. Um, yeah, you won't have that mod returning. You don't have to worry about that. And I feel that even if they did return, that you would decline the offer of modding. Just make sure when you start streaming again that you remove the mod logo, because I feel like there's still bitter feelings there. And um, I want to say that person actually was money focused. If you can understand what I'm referring to there, they were money focused or their own channel focused. Yeah, yeah. Okay, your VIP cards. Yeah, your person's got you the ring. I'm going back to that. They're going to shock you because I feel like you promised each other that you would do it together. The ring thing. You promised each other you would do it together. But your person's very sneaky. They sort of either judged what you wanted or found out what you wanted, and they're going to, yeah, very sneaky. You know that I feel like it's only recently they've asked specific questions about certain things. Yeah, that's what I got. You promised you'd pick it together, but it's going to be a happy shock because they're going to get it right. There you go. And I feel it was only in the last week or so. And they're going to get the setting right as well. I feel there's something specific about the setting. Yeah. Ha ha. Sneaky devil. Sneaky, sneaky devil. Um, it they're gonna get it right. And just act surprised. You will. I know you will because it's going to be a surprise when it happens. It is going to be a surprise when it happens. So, yes, I'll do you your shout out now, Star Booty, while you're here. And, oh, Karen Type. And we'll get some of my followers to follow you too. Oh, it doesn't have a H on the end of it, Karen. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey V, welcome in. And yes, you'll have to let me know when you are going to start up streaming again. I know you've done a few. I know you've done a few, but time-wise, I've either been on my way out the door, getting into the car. I should actually just turn it on and lurk. But we'll see. Yeah. Do it on the 4th. Then you can say the 4th be with you. You're welcome, Star Booty. And yes, that was a dad joke. I don't mind dad jokes. They're a bit corny, but... And yes, if I say something that makes absolutely no sense, it's obviously an Australian slang thing, I will fill you in. Star Booty. I know you're going to romp this in. I know you've got it. Fluffjar, you're next. Okay, God said wrong deck. God said wrong deck. Yeah, Fluffjar, it's a dad joke. May the 4th be with you. It is really a dad joke. Oh, your bestie's from Canberra. Oh, there you go, Kat. My bestie used to live in Canberra until he went to heaven. And yes, I don't mind Canberra, actually. I don't mind Canberra at all. And when I go, I prefer to stay in Dixon. So if your bestie cat is from Dixon in Canberra, I might have met them. Oh, you say that a lot in the US for Star Wars fans. Oh, yeah, one of my besties from university came back from Canada to live in Australia. And she married a Canadian and came from -10 Fahrenheit to 38 degrees Celsius. They cooked. She'd been over there 4 years. So, yes, they came back to Australia to have a family in Melbourne. And it's... Don't let anybody con you into believing drop bears are real. I'd love to go to Canada one day. I really would. Now, Fluffjar, I'm picking up stuck energy with you. And I don't take cards that flip out, but I thought I'd put that one there because it fell in between my fingers. Fluffjar, can you relate to being stuck on which decision to make? It's sort of like a yes-no decision. And I feel like you've got the wisdom to make this decision without a tarot read. And Murty, welcome in for the first time. Oh, well, we can chat about psychic theories. I'm okay with that. But physics, I know a little bit about quantum physics, so Murty, if you want to talk quantum physics, feel free. We can educate people on string theory. And yes, I have a background in science, so they're big decisions, but I feel your wisdom, Fluffchat, is on point to make these decisions without a tarot read. I'm going to turn over the cards now, though. So we'll see what... Oh, you've had yourself tied up in knots about the decisions. It's like it's exchanging one kind of loneliness for another kind of loneliness. But a yes decision would be on a firm foundation. I feel this could have to do with the direction of life, so work or study. Okay. There you go. You got sparkling energy in the middle. The yes decision, I see a firm foundation, but so do you. And yeah, so do you. And I get a firm connection with, I do get a work feel, so I get working with someone is hopeful. And it leads to a whole series of new beginnings. But you already know this. Excuse me. Fluffja, you already know this. Yeah, the entanglement principle really turned me off that theory, Murty, because it was just string theory with 2 layers. So, and, okay, yeah. To me, it was just string theory with 2 layers, and Einstein already covered that with the string theory being able to connect to itself. I'm trying to put it in very basic terms because quantum physics is very complex and a lot of my followers aren't into that. So I like the at the end of it, Fluffja. But I get a yes decision and whole new beginnings at the end of it. And good beginnings. It's like you can almost walk on water. But you already know that a yes decision is where you're heading. So, Fluffja, just let me know. And for anybody that's read Murty's comment, the future opens up so many new possibilities. It's like you could walk on water. I feel the only thing missing from the cards, Fluffja, is a financial indication, but there is partnerships and alliance there. So I feel like the new beginnings would also be related to alliances with people that could push you forward, particularly with the income side of things. So hopefully it resonates. And yes, back to if anyone was reading Murty's comment, wave function collapse has a lot to do with black holes and how the black hole collapse or sucking everything in where nothing can exist. Einstein did papers about it where it's now being shown to be correct that a black hole can suck itself in and spit some of the things that it took out. yeah, I'm trying to put string theory into a very, oh, you studied quantum mechanics. Ah, I didn't study quantum theory at all at uni, but they would have guest lecturers come, and anybody who was an alma mater, or in Australia we say alumni, could attend those lectures. I'm a nerd. I still attend those lectures. So, yes, I'm a bit of a nerd. I don't mind admitting it. Oh, Fluffter, you're going to have to drop back in and let the chat know, because I see this as a huge firm foundation thing. Yeah, it's a big decision, but it's got substance. It's got substance. And I will go on to my next, because otherwise I'm going to prattle on about physics, and then I'm not going to get people's reads done. Sarah and Madeline, welcome in. And hopefully you're still there. Just pop up and say hi, and I'll start tuning into your energy. I don't think you're there, though, for some reason. Oh, Merty, we might have turned some people off. Okay, job prospects and career. Yeah, we can do that. I still tune into your energy first, Sarah and Madeline. I'm picking up a New York feeling. If you can let me know whether New York resonates. New York, New Jersey, it's the same state, isn't it? You live in Montreal. Then I get surrounded by tall buildings. I'm like blocked in by tall buildings. You got to remember I'm an Aussie. So to me, blocked in by tall buildings, I could be in the centre of Melbourne. But it's either a yes or a no at this stage. I haven't turned over any cards yet. So I get blocked in by tall buildings. And they're grey. If I put myself in Australia, I would have to say I'm in the legal district. You're not working right now. Can you understand wanting to go into legal related field? Yeah. If you can understand wanting to go into legal related field, no. Okay. I feel you're close enough to where courts are. And I feel an application as a legal secretary or a legal, the people that call up people's names in a court system. I feel putting your name up for something like that would be beneficial. But onto the cards. Okay. Can you understand being fearful of being judged on a past diagnosis? I feel like something's holding you back. I get good energy though. Sarah and Madeline, if you can let me know if... Okay. I'm picking up that you would work, despite PCOS, you would work harder just to prove that that doesn't hold you back. Yeah, you need to take care of your body. That's a no-brainer. And I was waiting for a legal card to come up, and there we have it. I know it's priestly legal, but it's legal. I feel like work in, not related to law enforcement, more related to the administrative side, will be beneficial. Don't let anything hold you back, because I see you've overcome a lot of obstacles. And I feel at the moment you're just starting to stand up for yourself. Okay. One thing I can say, I understand you're an energy worker, etc. One thing I can say is look at, Google it, and you will see how many are out there. Like, I've been doing this a long time, and you will see how many are out there. Even if you were to just Google Reiki practitioners, there are only so many clients that you would have access to. And it's a bitter, cutthroat field. Even with what I do, and I'm not a Reiki worker, but I do see on the legal side of things. So if you were an energy worker working as a court appointed something or other, you would have the ability to be an energy worker, but also be supportive. And with, as an energy worker, you know you can do it without, like for me, no, I get someone's permission. But as an energy worker, you can maneuver around it as long as you protect yourself. And I see that, yeah, I can't change what I see in the card. So pop back in and let me know if it comes about. But I feel that there's something about family court that resonates with your past. Sarah and Madeline, if you can let me know, there's something about family court that resonates with your past. And I feel that that is where your strength as an energy worker draws you. So even getting a job as, say, a legal secretary or a court appointed, someone that escorts people to certain rooms, that, yeah,